Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. That's weird. Howdy, everyone. How do you do? All right. So, you may have noticed a new little buddy in the corner. I'm very excited to introduce you to my little PNG tuber thingus. I made it myself, painstakingly. Let me get some music going. But I did it just for you guys because I love. Whoa, jeez, sorry about that. I did it just for you guys because I love ya. Mwah. Anyways, so today we're gonna be working on some channel art, and then we're gonna be hopping into Ace Attorney. We're gonna figure that whole nonsense out. There we goes. We're gonna figure that whole nonsense out. So I'm gonna go ahead and open clip, and I hope you can see that. So very contrasting, but yeah, so this is gonna be the about me. I've already got some sketches going. So this is the about me panel, the rules panel, the schedule panel, socials, and then the donate. We're just gonna be doing the stuff. Yeah, it's not gonna be too terribly. We honestly will probably only focus on one today. I don't think I'm gonna do a very long stream, but of course, saying you're not gonna do a long stream is exactly how you end up doing a long stream. So, any hoodle poodle. Stick with me tonight and grab a bevy if you'd like. Tea, beer, whatever your poison. We gon' jump in. So I'm not gonna do too terribly much, I think. I'm gonna try to keep it simple, stupid. Let's see. Let's get some skin tones going in there. Oh. Turn off night shift. So my colors are the ways that I want them. So there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick a skin tone closest to mine at the very least. Smaller brush size because holy spaghetti. Let's go ahead and set this layer to multiply. We will change the what do you call it? The line colors later. Right now we're just gonna do a rough trace around my visage here. And then use the fill tool. I can speak, don't you worry about it. I forgot to put on my glove. Hold on. Ooh, my back. Okay. It's a bit better. Let's see. Actually, make this selection here. Let us make it a different color. So I'm going to grab this color and we're going to go on over to HueSat and we're going to make it, I don't know. We'll do this color for now. Perhaps I should put this on a different layer though. Hmm. How do I do that? I think do cut over here. We'll do paste. Sure, bud. And then we'll go on over here and erase some stuff. Go. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take this color, just apply it to the rest of what I'm doing here. And then we're gonna bring this above, and there we go. We're gonna add a new layer. We're gonna have all of this actually clip to the layer below. That way we can stay inside the lines whilst we select the hoodie here, hoodie and the shirt. I'm gonna do a different color, whoops. Hey Riley, how's it going? How is your night tonight, chica? How was work? Did it go well? Did it go not well? It's going? You're not home yet? Props. Respect. 50-50. Oh man. It's a Thursday. In some ways it's worse than a hump day, I think. Oh, okay. Work is over. Night is going. Just chilling, or what you got going on? Oh, travel. Where are you traveling to? I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but. Suwon. I don't think I've been there. Oh, on Seoul. Oh, Seoul on Sunday. Well, be safe. I just read the news today about what happened there. Oh, that's cool. Getting married. Neat. Yeah. I heard that, I don't know if you remember Sunghyun. He used to come to Sake Bomb a lot. Well, his dad owned Sake Bomb. And, he had connected with someone in Kenton County who was here. And I think she sadly passed in the accident, which is like crazy to me. Oh, wow. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. I like him. Yeah. His mom lives here. Well, his mom lives in Seoul, so I was checking on her, and she told me about the Kentucky lass, and she was supposed to meet her. Oh, I'm glad everyone's okay. Yeah, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, no one I know really goes to Itaewon much, so I wasn't expecting to hear anything dire, but... yeah. Man, that's crazy. I don't think the, like, entire statement is even out yet as to what happened. I think they're still investigating it. That's nuts, dude. Ooh. Dude, that's so many close calls. Man, I'm glad your friends are okay. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine how scary that must have been. Jeez. I don't think I saw any videos. I just read some articles about it. The videos wouldn't play, sadly. I mean, I saw a little bit of news footage, but not of the actual surge part. Man, all for Halloween, wasn't it? It's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I saw some of that. Some of that after the fact. The news footage. That's unreal. I don't even understand. Yeah, I'm sure it feels unreal for some people too. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Grim and dark. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on it. I actually made it 3 different times, which is pretty funny. And I settled on this one. Yay! I'm glad. It's actually not super hard to make one. It's just takes time. Thank you. Thank you. I don't actually have pink hair, but I totally would if I had the time and or funds to do so. I kind of had like auburnish hair. I dyed my hair a tinge of red a while ago, but it's since faded. Yeah, I bet I'd have to bleach my hair a lot too to get it light enough to do this pink. But it's such a good pink. The fro. feel you. I feel like chaotic consideration. I'm like, technically I can't really afford it, but Riley said she's chaotically considering getting a another Switch. See what's on my brain. Oh really? We have the not light version. I was considering getting a light so that I can play on my island whenever I want to. Because sometimes Lex and I both want to play at the same time. But we have the old version, like the brand new version when the Switch came out, not the new, whatever, like the new OLED one, OLED. Yeah, man, 2017, yo. Was that even a time that existed? I feel old. I know I'm not old. Like, 27 is not old. But sometimes I just feel old. Oh, that's what you first use. Oh, nice, nice. Your kids think Gangnam Style is old? Oh boy. Oh man. Came out when some of them were babies. Before some of them were born. Oh my goodness. That is nuts. When did we get so old? I actually don't mind being 27. I think 27's a good age. I'm a little sad to turn 28 eventually. They don't even know who SHINee is. Those poor souls. They don't know what they're missing. SHINee is my favorite. I know of a lot of K-pop bands because I was exposed to them. But I didn't listen to many others except for SHINee, Girls' Generation, and So Sorry, but Bangtan Boys. Their stuff in the beginning was really good. I mean, their stuff I think is good now, but it makes me nostalgic. Old Bangtan Boys. Ah, 17. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I am, man. I'm super ADHD about the media I consume. I forget something even exists until someone is like, oh, hey, did you hear? And I'm like, excuse me, what? I listened to a bit of 17. There are a couple songs of theirs that I know I like. I don't know all of their songs, but I know I like the songs they do have that I've heard. Honestly, I don't listen to much Korean music very much anymore. Oh man, now I'm blanking on it. I think it's 17. It's either 17 or NCT now, I don't know. Aju Nice? Is that it? And then I'm sure I've heard others that I don't know the name of because they were everywhere. I heard a lot of K-pop in Kentucky. I don't even know where some of it comes from. Yeah, too nice. I hum that every now and then. And then I've heard a couple songs of Monsta X that I liked, but I couldn't hum it for you at all. I just know I've seen their music videos and I was like, this is so cool. I listen to music on and off, I think. Because music really makes me sad sometimes. It's like, this is so beautiful. And then I get all weepy and then I can't go about my day. Ugh, I'm such a beta. Such a soy boy when it comes to music. Ooh, 17's concert. Nice. Apparently BTS did like not a charity concert. It was a free concert, I think, they were like advertising, what was it? The World Expo, I think. I just heard this through a friend, so I have no idea if any of this is true. But it was like super hard to get tickets, obviously, because you didn't have to pay for them. Yeah. One of my friends, though, she had like really good luck with getting tickets like that, like just winning raffles, and so she was able to see them, which is really neat. I don't know how it went or if she had fun, but it sounds like it'd be fun to me. I think it'd be fun to see a group in concert, but then I get like super anxious around really big crowds. Yeah. I get like occasionally obsessed about an artist and then poof. Like sometimes I'll just down all of, for instance, Khaled's stuff and then like not listen to him again for months.
So interesting. Khaled is interesting.
Yeah, I used to be like super duper into music. Now it's mostly just video games or comics or something like that. So I'm a dork. Actually, the thing I probably consume most is sci-fi TV shows. I've been going through the Star Treks, both old and new. Right now, I finished very into a Swedish metal band called Ghost. Oh, I think I've heard of Ghost, actually. I don't think I've heard their music, but I've heard of Ghost. Anyway, like I was saying, oh yeah, podcasts. I usually listen to McElroy Brothers. I don't know if you know who they are, but they're really funny. I think they're hilarious. McElroy Brothers, D&D podcasts, this history guy called Daniele Bolelli. Yes, that is his real name. History on Fire. It's really good. He has a really thick Italian accent. It's the cutest. You should really listen to it. History on Fire. And the content is interesting too. Aggressively Italian. And he's like he's this normal looking dad of a guy who's like a martial arts whiz who does a history podcast. It's amazing.
He sounds like Italy from Italia.
And he sounds like Italy from Italia. My name is Daniele Bolelli. Let's set history on fire. So great. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Star Trek. Also, my dad also watched all the Star Treks a few years ago. Really love Deep Space. Oh yeah, I actually have not watched Deep Space Nine yet. I finished TNG. I've caught up on Discovery. I'm watching Strange New Worlds now. I've got to tackle the animated series. I've got to tackle Deep Space Nine, Voyager, all those. And then, of course, the movies. I'm a Trekkie, sorry. Alex really likes Star Wars, and I do too, but I'm more of a Trekker. I like Andor and Mandalorian. The movies, the sequel series, we don't talk about. I just kind of wanted to start a history true crime podcast, but when I put it in practice, I realized it was much better for me if I had someone to bounce off of. Yeah, that is true. I can see that for sure. It's hard to, like, just kind of be entertaining on your own, unless, like, the point isn't really to be entertaining, but to impart knowledge, then I guess it would just be easier to think of it as like clinical. Which I listen to podcasts like that. There's in the McElroy Family Podcast Network, because they're all podcasters, there's Sawbones, where they do misguided medical history. That's also really interesting. And it's pretty clinical, but it's still funny and interesting. Yeah.
The wife's really serious, and the husband's a goofball.
Yeah, the husband is a goofball, and the wife is like an actual doctor. The original trilogy. I haven't been super interested in any of the new content for Star Wars, or for the trilogy for Star Wars. Yeah. I mean, it depends on which content, honestly. Mandalorian again is really good, and Andor is good. Solo was alright. Underrated. Not the best, but it was okay. It wasn't terrible. We'll say that. It wasn't terrible. But the sequel series was, they tried. They did. They tried. Did they succeed? Well, many people would say they did not. Yeah. Rogue One. I liked Rogue One. Honestly, the sequel series isn't like the sequel trilogy. They aren't bad movies per se. It's just they don't really. They don't give you satisfying like plot tie-ups, if that makes sense. It's like you think constantly the story's going one way, and then it's like, nope, just kidding, which is annoying. Like, no, don't do that. They're stupid. But the actors in it were really good. I am a super huge fan of John Boyega. He's a sweetheart, and he's a good actor, and he's done a bunch of other stuff that is really good too. Or at least that has been well received. The next installment of another show that I really like, Doctor Who, I'm so excited for, because the new Doctor, he's awesome. Ncuti Gatwa is so good, such a good choice. Can't remember which brush I was using. I think I was using this one. Yeah, it looks about the same. That looks about right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They did take it off of Netflix around that time. It's moving to Disney Plus.
Which ones?
Doctor Who. Yeah. A lot of people did not like this most recent Doctor. I thought she was alright. I think definitely the new showrunner was... He introduced a lot of new things that did not go well with a lot of people, so I get it. Early Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi is great. He's wonderful. I'm like, will you please be my uncle? I have a dad already, but will you be my uncle? I'd love that. Yeah. The writing, it wasn't bad, it just wasn't really Doctor Who. It was kind of like if Doctor Who was made into like a feature film in a totally different style, you know? Oh yeah, Capaldi's ending. All the endings make me cry. Especially 10. Tenet Man. That's a tearjerker. Anytime someone's like, I don't want to go, I'm like, excuse me while I destroy a tissue box. Oh yeah. I love Capaldi's like dialogue throughout where he would kind of tell a story and that you didn't really realize that the story was connected until the end. You know, it kind of just seemed like he was doing monologues on his own, but then it all like built up to something and I was like, oh my god, that's so good.
Bootstrap Paradox one.
Just so good. The Bootstrap Paradox, yeah, that one. Like the writing on the chalkboard shows up throughout. It's just like, oof, it's just chef's kiss. Such good writing. Yeah. And his suit coat was awesome. His dress was awesome. His moodiness was awesome. It was the eyebrows. The eyebrows were wonderful. I made it. When I said I had the surprise, this was it. Eccleston, yeah. Eccleston, it took me a long time to like Eccleston. Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of it. I made it 3 different times. 3 different times. I got it just right. Thank you. Also, hi. How are you? How's it going? What's up? Tell me about your day. What did you do? My back hates me. Down there with that cousin, but I watch the show always with my uncle showing me and my brother and binge watching like most of his season. Yeah. Yeah, I've got good memories with Eccleston too, to be honest. It was the first time I had like a solid group of friends in school because I was a weirdo loner kid, of course. And they introduced me to Doctor Who. I was like, what's a Doctor Who? And they were like, oh my god, sit your little thick little booty down on this chair and you better watch. Just finished working and slept at 2:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. Just trying to reduce my today list. Oh. Eat, send feedback, drink a cider, and work on art. I gotta get done. Oh my god. That's so much to do. You're welcome, you're welcome. Of course. Of course, always. We rep our fellow artists and friends here, okay? Give a nice little shout out. Also, I'll say this again towards the end, but Ren and I have a fun surprise planned in the future. Another collab. We're gonna do some Ace Attorney joint nonsense. It's gonna be fun. Be there, be square. We have to iron out the deals, the deets, but it's coming. Coming to a screen near you. Also today we're making panel stuffs. So this is gonna be my about panel. This is my rules panel. Follow my rules or I will bonk you. Do it. And then my schedule panel, socials, the donate panel, and then contact me. I will be waiting for your reply. I like the rules one too. I giggled while I was thinking it. I giggled real bad. Series in my mind the most classic Doctor Who in terms of content of the episodes. For sure. I think they used a lot more practical effects too, which I really like. I don't mind a good CGI effect, of course, but I'm always super impressed by practical effects. And I'm like, yes, bring out the rubber bodies. The rules sketch. I'm really excited to get to it. I'm really excited. Follow my rules. I will get you. Stare. Oh yeah. Dude, I love the whole thing with the Daleks. I feel like every Doctor has their Dalek moment, and you think it'll get old. Oh, Dalek and Cybermen, and you think it'll get old, but every single time it's like, danger! The world is imploding! Practicals are so much work, and you can't help but respect the specific skill sets and that go into them. Yes, I agree. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what it takes. I've seen someone, let's see, I was watching the reboot of Lost in Space, which I like. I've never seen the original, so I'll keep that in mind, but I really did like the reboot. And they used a practical suit and just kind of overlaid CG, but most of the shots are practical, and you almost cannot tell when something's CG versus when it's just the practical suit. It's really well made. And I watched a video of how they pieced it together. It's like so many overlapping kind of scales that they made out of styrofoam. I think it's styrofoam. It's super impressive. Cybermen are so good. Now excited for Doctor Who to come on Disney Plus. Yes, the Cybermen are so good. And I don't know if they're gonna keep this new iteration that came with what's her face, Now I'm forgetting her name.
What is her face?
Jodie Whittaker, that's her name. I don't know if they're gonna keep the through line of the change that happened to them. I won't spoil it if you're gonna watch it, but it kind of ups the stakes a little bit if they keep it. I'm a little spooked. Also, 10 is coming back before we get Dr. 14, or I guess 15. I guess 10 is briefly gonna be 14 for like a special or two, but he's technically going to be the 14th Doctor with the same face as 10, and we're gonna figure out why. I'm excited. Yeah. If I do watch, I don't care about spoilers. Okay. If anyone watching this, both present and future, cares about 13th Doctor Who spoilers, close your ears right now. So the Cybermen with this new master, he injected some Time Lord DNA into them, so when you kill them, they don't die. They regenerate. So I don't know if they're gonna just like throw that entirely out the window with this new whole thing. That is stakes raised. Anywho to poodle. Okay. Tennant is the ultimate Doctor. He clearly loves that role, and I think it shows. Yeah, it is wild. It is super duper wild.
His wife is the fourth daughter.
Yeah, his wife. The Doctor's daughter. The Doctor married the Doctor's daughter.
She is the Doctor's daughter.
Yeah.
And she played the Doctor's daughter in the Doctor's daughter.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Sorry, you can't hear Alex is saying things. He's explaining the joke. I don't think they can hear you. I've got sound suppression on. I feel like it could be interesting, but it will have to be done right. Yeah. Yes. I love 10, and oh my god, Tennant and Catherine Tate, literally anything they do together, I'm like, yes, I will be there immediately and swiftly. I will witness. Oh, you can a wee bit hear him? They can hear you. Don't say anything stupid. Don't tell them my social security number. Stop it. Stop it.
Pizza Whizzers and Swizzle Stars.
Stop telling my deep dark secrets. Love them together. Best friendship. Rose is my favorite companion. Yeah, man. Oh, Bad Wolf. Classic. Absolute classic. That whole thing. Genius. Absolute genius. I think it was 10. In 10's whole arc, I actually got like chills and goosebumps and nightmares. It was just so well written. I remember Waters of Mars kind of kept me up after I watched it. I binge watched it a season at night, and I just like, for some reason, that really stuck with me.
My sister and I both, our first episode was The Empty Child, and it gave her nightmares.
Oh, The Empty Child. Alex said him and his sister's first episode was The Empty Child, and it gave them nightmares. The Empty Child did not scare me. I thought it was kind of funny. Is that the one where they were on the train and there is the mimic? Which one? So the Waters of Mars, there were like these water creatures that would infect you, kind of like zombies. And The Empty Child was the one with like the kid with the gas mask, right? Who said, "Are you my mummy?" That one. Empty Child Part 1 creeped me out. Oh, Jack Harkness. Ugh. He is everyone's chaotic bi reference, okay? It's like, when did you first know you were queer? When I totally resonated with Captain Jack Harkness, that's when. I'm thinking of a different episode. I remember the name of the episode though. The one on the train and the mimic. I'm trying to think. Wasn't that one like Something on the Orient, and wasn't that Capaldi?
Murder on the Orient Express, a reference to the Poirot.
Yeah, Murder on the Orient Express. I'm pretty sure that was Capaldi, not 10. But I don't know. A lot of stuff happened with 10 that I could be totally forgetting. There's like whole entire plot arcs that I'm like, wait, that happened? They reset the universe a couple times. A couple times. 11, man. 11. Just resetting the universe.
Martha, I think her name was.
Martha, yeah. Oh.
Episodes were all either really good or really missing.
Yeah, that's true. Also, Original Murder on the Orient Express is one of my favorite things in the world.
The new one.
It was Midnight. Midnight. Okay, I'll look that episode up. I don't remember that one either.
He starts mimicking and then the woman is possessed with something and she starts mimicking him. And then
Oh, yeah. Okay. I vaguely remember that. Was she like a ghost or something?
or it was an or something, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, of course it wasn't ghosts because science.
Right, but it was some sort of
It was like I think it was a rift between
it was a mind goblin.
a mind goblin.
Mind goblin.
Oh no. Oh no. I fell for that really hard. Oh boy. That was like it was like roll the bewilder and roll to block his bewilderment. I got a -1. He got a 27.
What is up, dog?
The heebie-jeebies. I fell into the trap. I did. Man, it really smells like Updog in here now. Gosh, why'd you make it smell like Updog, Alex?
I don't know. I heard it from both of them.
You said, I don't know. I heard it from Bofa. You can't get me. You can't get me twice. Okay. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shit. Won't fool me again. That's a deep cut.
At least weapons of mass destruction gotta be around here somewhere.
Also googled scariest episodes, and that one is on the list. Also, nice Alex, Riley said. Yeah, dude. Doctor Who had some scary ones. Don't Blink. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my god. Was it a Martha episode?
Yeah, but she's like barely in it. Because it was.
Don't Blink? Martha and Don't Blink. No.
Martha. The doctor was barely in it, but when he had a companion on screen, it was Martha.
Oh, I forget.
She was, she had the quiver of arrows.
Quiver of arrows.
Two things. Well, three things. Well, three things and a lizard.
3 things and a lizard. I'm trying to find. There we go. This is the layer I should be on. Also, yes, it is Martha. Okay. I feel like Martha could have had a better execution. I feel like the doctor was kind of mean to Martha. I really like 10, but I wish he was nicer to Martha.
I'm so glad that she was able to have her own spin-off series with Snoopy.
What?
All Marthas are the same person.
Oh, so dumb. Alex said, I'm glad she was able to have a spin-off with Snoop Dogg. And I was like, what? And he said, all Marthas are the same person. Because Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart. You're a dum-dum.
Dude,
Snoop
Snoop Dogg is the doctor's companion. That'd be so cool.
Dogg is the doctor's companion. Crying. Carey Mulligan is one of my favorite actresses. To be honest, I always wanted her to come back for a cameo or something. Agreed. Oh, she's so pretty too. Like, girl, you gotta come back. What else you doing? I should look up what else she's doing. Yeah. Carey Mulligan? Oh. Don't do that to me. He was saying he made me think Carey Lee Mulligan was Brennan Lee Mulligan's cousin, which would have been a really interesting crossover. Ooh, my back. Alright.
Acting credits, theater roles, and discography.
Sure, bud. Why am I not drawing? What are you doing? Why are you not do this? What is going on? What is going on? Promising young woman. Oh, the transparency is locked. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a big old dum-dum. I watch pretty much anything she's part of. Oh, you know, don't hit me, but I actually have not seen the Great Gatsby movie yet.
You have. She played Daisy.
Well, not the new one. She played Daisy?
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes. Yes, she did.
And Spider-Man played the Marrow.
Spider-Man? Which Spider-Man?
Toby Parker.
Toby Parker. Did he?
Peter Maguire.
Oh my gosh, I have not seen that movie in a hot minute. I didn't see the new one. I never saw the new one.
Wait, there was a new one after that?
Great Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the one that came out in like 2013.
Yeah, with Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen the old one.
yeah, Paul Speederman. Toby Maguire.
Tobey Maguire does the new one.
Yeah,
It's so freaking good. Honestly, a comfort film. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I meant to. I just never got around to it. Let's see. I think I'll color the shirt a different color, and then I will see what is going on with my Switch. Because earlier it was doing things I didn't want it to do. So hopefully it's over its little fit, and we can get going later.
Looks like, as far as what she's doing right now, she's currently, her most recent thing was 2021. She played a character named Edith Pretty in The Dig. And her next thing, currently in post-production, later this year, She Said, where she plays a character named Megan.
I didn't love it at first, but I enjoy it more every time I rewatch. The aesthetics are incredible too. It looked very pretty film, and I like pretty films.
It's by the same guy who did Romeo plus Juliet.
Romeo plus Juliet.
And,
Oh my god, you're hitting some nostalgia buttons.
what is it?
Moulin Rouge. Oh man. Okay, also don't yell at me. I've not seen Moulin Rouge.
That's Obi-Wan movie.
I know it has Ewan McGregor, and I love Ewan McGregor so much. And he's got a beautiful voice. I've seen scenes from Moulin Rouge, and I've seen like the first maybe 10 minutes, but I never finished it because I got distracted. So I need to finish that movie.
It's really good.
Oh, you haven't seen it either. Thank God. Thank gods. But Ewan McGregor has a beautiful voice. Ugh, such a treasure. What a Scottish treasure. Okay. I'll leave this here for now. I'll probably do some work on it. Off stream because I've got quite a few panels to do. But in the meantime, go ahead and take a pee break, get some snacks, get a drink, because then we're going to be hopping into Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. So I will see y'all in a minute. Okay. Let's see here. It's giving me some sound trouble. Let's see. You can hear me, but you can't hear the thingy, I think. The switch. Why? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Let's see here. Capture audio should be here. Hmm. Why you not working? Let's see if a good output device is. Let's see. Speakers. Digital audio interface, maybe? It's currently in loose. It's weird. Why can't I hear it? I wonder. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something. BRB. Sorry. that is an appropriate level for sound. Let me know if I am mistaken. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this in my monitor as well as in my stream. Yep, that's I can speak. Cool. All right, let us get started. Okay. Continue. Oh, I totally forgot to get the guide up because I know I'm gonna need it eventually. Okay, I think I had just gotten Old Bag Psych-Lock off, and I think I also got Lotta's Psych-Lock off. Yeah, I already got her big scoop. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk to her about. Yeah. No. Okay, so now we move to the Criminal Affairs Department. Man, I'm getting ate alive by mosquitoes right now. It's mosquito season, y'all. Here in Korea. Time to sport some very fashionable welts. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. I think we should just roll over and die. Airtight evidence, airtight testimony. Nice. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's 2 big pieces. Two? And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button. That's that's missing from the victim's chest. That's not a button. That's the button that you found during your body search for Mr. Engard. Yup. Found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. Oh my. And the second one is? The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. The fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask, little missy, it's obvious. They're Matt Engard's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Excuse me. So what about this airtight... Oh, that's me. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Oh my god, I love how candid Phoenix is. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. saw Mr. Engard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way! She did. She saw it all. He'll tell us anything about this. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. Oh, that's him. Anyways. The scandal with Mr. Kurita, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Oh, that was a flash. Suicide? Her name was Celeste Impax. Alright. This is, what's an English sounding name? Quick. And she was Juan Kurita's manager. The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Ms. Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Mr. Kurita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor? Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about it, pal? Of course I do, but I have a feeling that was to prompt me to... Oh wait, no, I can't. Maybe I should do Adrian Andrews. There's something interesting about this one, pal. And what is that? You don't know? Haven't you heard the gossip about her? Gossip. Huh. I wonder if he knows anything about that article. In fact, he does. We just showed it to him. Like a fish in a bowl. Security lady. Page? Question mark, question mark. Your neck? No! My neck is a joke. But yeah, ask me about things that have to do with the case only, alright, pal? Oh my god, it did. Bygones be bygones. Look, this guy's guilty. A book says so. $1? Sure, you're not talking about Pearl's allowance money? I can't bet any more than that. My salary, it's... Oh man. Poor Gumshoe. Mr. Nick. That was all she had to say, I guess. Oh, nope. The stuff in that glass is tomato juice, pal. Tomato juice. I heard the victim really loved that stuff. Favorite drink in the world. It was his favorite drink? First time I've heard of that. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal. That's the Jammin' Ninja signature item. But the guitar wasn't in the hotel room. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring the most famous item to an award show. It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all. The crime photo. You look at this photo and you can't help it. It makes you want to say, I can't believe this is the scene of a murder. Stabbed with a knife after a struggle. A clue is sleeping in this photo somewhere, I know it. Yeah, we already found it, I thought. Any hoodle poodle? Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I should have gone here first. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again in another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but... Oh my god. Poor Gumshoe. Oh, yes. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye. That's... Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it Edgeworth? That voice. I think it's... Yes! We haven't seen him for quite a while. Edgeworth. See, what voice should I give him? I don't know, sexy daddy voice, I guess. The trouble is I can't do a voice like that. Okay. We'll just see what comes out, yeah? It's been a long time, right? This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Franziska. You. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed, to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. I thought the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? A lot of things have happened. However, Manfred Von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd be better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why did you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, with Franziska, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon. Cryptic as always, Edgeworth. Cool. I don't suppose... Whoa. People are having fun out there. I can't present anything to him, I think. Yeah, for some reason. Wait, I'm dumb. Wrong button. Yeah. What if I showed you a profile? This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Carita's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impax died. But her death was ruled as suicide, right? Yes. I'm saying it that way on purpose at BT Dubs. Don't want to get flagged by anything. Just in case. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. Sorry, it's supposed to be serious. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Now I'm self-conscious about it. I'm laughing. Dang it. Dang. Yeah, giggity. By Adrian Andrews. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. Don't we all, Edgeworth? A secret? You can't help but feel this whole case revolves around her. Can't I? While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? And what is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Oh, baby Edgeworth. Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. God. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? That's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take these things at face value when there's more to be found. Okay. Yeah. Thought you'd say that. Okay. Yeah, well, can I present him to himself? That's meta. You don't have any info on this person. I gave you a picture of yourself. What are you talking about? Oh my god, she's only 18? What? A missing suicide note. Miss Impax's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her note. That's when the police came to suspect that someone had hidden it. The note? But how do you know Miss Impax even had written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Carita himself. The victim? Gasp! Gruesome! He's the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her note. Mr. Kurita hid his own manager's note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1? Report added to the court record. Added to the court record. Deceased. Found by. Was her note hidden? Can I present this to you? Question Meek? Yeah, okay. Oh. We just handed me this first part of the report. Here's the second part. Oh, cool. The second part is about attempted. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews. Whoops, I accidentally skipped through some stuff. Oopsie poopsie. Miss Andrews? Oh. Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to commit self-dive? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and do that, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews? Dependent? Talk about exact opposite of what the woman is. What that woman is. I'm gonna do this again because I don't like to look through reports. Sorry. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like this one that has 2. Okay. Okay. Cool. Skippity skip, hop and a skip. Probably go back to talk. Oh no. Oh yeah, dependent nature. Here we go. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt was a few days after the death of Celestine Pax. And why did Adrian Andrews think about doing that? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celestine Pax, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that... Is that what they call... Oh. Is that what they call following someone to the grave? After her attempt, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. Good for her, honestly. She's someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. Relatable! And that's... Oh, that's me. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? Talking about a dependent relationship, everybody. Alright, Charlie. Thank you for blocking my view with your big old cat butt. Sorry, I'm waiting until my cat moves because he's directly in front of the screen. Excuse me, bud. Thank yous. You're real cute. When Celestine Pax suddenly did the thing, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. Sorry. A facade. Oh man, buddy. Buddy. Thank yous. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Added to the court record. Woot woot. This is some heavy stuff, man. Hope y'all are alright. appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. Ain't that a mood? Miss Andrews, to think that behind that unwavering, brave front, she's been hiding this weakness and fear. Oh my god. I feel like this is just like millennials. All of our cheap talk and vibrato. Did I must have just presented this to him. I think it did. I have short-term memory loss. Yeah, I did. I think I have done all that I can do. Maybe I should try presenting something else, like, I don't know. Nope, that didn't work. No interest. No interest. Camera? No interest. No interest. No interest. The Mystère Samurai. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think we have exhausted all of his dialogue options. And so, I guess we should maybe go back. Should we maybe go back to... We haven't been to the detention center in a while. What if we present some stuff to Mr. Yeah. Dude. What do you think about this article? If you're talking about her thing with Juan, I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. And that's it? That's it. Such a doof. Such a doof. Dead. 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 Dude, like I told you, I'll leave this kind of stuff to my manager. Yeah, okay, I think we've done everything with him for today. Go back to Criminal Affairs Department, and then let's go back to the Hotel Labe. I don't know, who should we move to? Maybe we should move to Engard's room, see if Andrews is still there. Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Franziska von Karma. Miss von Karma? What are you doing here? Oh, well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls. You're always following after Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. Oh my god, please don't. Okay. I thought she was gonna use her whip. What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed, understood? Alright. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Why you dazed, huh? Motive for murder. Motive for murder. I think actually maybe we have. all the stuff we need. So let's... Oh, I should have saved first. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies. Here we goes. Motive for murder. Murder. Why was Juan Kurita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engart's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Kurita. You were not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You were not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt it. Take that. You and Mr. Kurita had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into the story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita, as if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake? Take that! Celeste Impax, your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? Miss Impax. She died, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Kurita so you could find out more about her accident. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Let me tell you, that is not what I read. My eyes glossed over that word, and I was like, oh, wait. They don't curse in this. Not really, anyways. I think maybe... No, I don't think they do curse. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death, none. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her death was resolved. I wonder which one I should... maybe this one. Oh no, the thingy isn't going away. Miss Impax's note was never found, was it? Oh, thank goodness it went away. It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita. Juan? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita. Yay, 2 more to go. I've sat quietly by and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This proved that Celeste was someone very special to you. Is it this? I think it's this one. Ms. Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, this is all just a lie. A facade. That was me, sorry. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. That's... You were dependent on Miss Impax, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impax's note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead. Me? Miss Impax was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder? Yes, we did it, family. Oh, we got the psych lock off. Unlock successful. Let me check time here. Alright. Phoenix right time! Oh, hi, Spy. Sorry, I didn't see your thingy. Right in time for the best character. Alright. Let's do this murder. Murder for motive. Motive for murder. It's true. I'm a woman who can only live life. Who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. And Miss Andrews. This is the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Kurita. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her note, correct? Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposefully add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. Poor Pearl. She's like, I have no idea what's going on here. I'm too young to understand. But as for the note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, if people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Jeez, man. Oh, all right, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. He's like, geez, lady. It's not a weakness, okay? Just want to put that out there. We all struggle. And we should all be here for each other and seek help when we need it. Okay, public service announcement over. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. That's a mood. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Hi, it me. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. Mysterious card. Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, no. What is it? It looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. You're not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I'll leave Mr. Engard in your capable hands. Boy, that was a behemoth. A behemoth of a series of words and phrases and gerunds and such. Okay. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh no! I'm okay. Really? I'm fine. I really am. You don't look fine to me. So what now? Well, we did find the one thing out for sure. The one thing about Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impax's note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver! Beep. Hello? Rate and Co. offices. Mr. Turney, you're not answering your phone. Oh, there we go. Maya? Where's Maya? As I promised. Oh, what voice did I give him? I've not... Wait, I don't remember what voice I gave him. Uh-oh. Now you see how hard this is. Hold on. As I promised, I've not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. I honestly cannot remember what voice I gave him. Few. Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished. Oh, what? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Ask Maya, is that you? Sis, ask my sis. Beep. Maya! Damn it, he cut me off. Ah, there's a curse. Mystic Maya said ask my sis, didn't she? Sis? What does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Sorry? Ah! Yes! Oh dear God. Mia? I have a message from Maya, so come ask me anything you want about her. Yes, here we go. How is Maya? She's safe, for now. The kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper. What's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer the phone call in a hotel and was drugged there. And? She didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? Question mark, question mark. I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are only the way to go. The only way to go. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not gonna die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's the same card. Huh. There's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Drat, it's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. What a coincidence. Then click, they magically open the door. Wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Ah, that's it. This shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. Yay! I'm such a genius. Alright, don't get ahead of yourself, Maya. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Excuse me, princess. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. Did we escape? To be continued! Everybody, we did it! We got to the next part! Saving. Do you want your progress? Save your progress. Yes, I want to do that. Okay. Awesome. Everybody. Nope. Oh, whoops. Maybe not sleep mode. There we go. Okay, everybody. We did it. Lo hicimos. We did it. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This has been Draw With Me and Bit of Ace Attorney. My next stream will be, what is today? It will be Saturday morning in the Carrera, Friday night in the US. Yay, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Spy. I'm so happy. Wonderful. So, next stream will be Saturday morning, 10 a.m. KST, 9 p.m. EST. I hope you will stay with me, and we're going to be finishing our panels, and then we're going to continue Phoenix Wright, because this is a heck of a lot of fun. Enjoyed the stream. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Riley. I hope you have a good night. I hope dreams find you that are wonderful and soothing, etc. So yeah, keep a lookout. Also, I'm gonna share my Discord in here. Gotta open the app. I'm gonna share my Discord. Come join me. It's a fun, chill group at the moment. We are We are a vibin' group. And we love love and community. Here, let me pull it up here. I do not have it readily available. That's my bad. Sorry. Starting. Yes, I did know. Table flip and unflip. Whoa. Itsy. Okay, hold on. Invite people. Copy. Okay, here we go. Go ahead, click the link, join the server, introduce yourself, and be nice. And that is it for our stream tonight. As always, be kind.